Boys, what is up? Kyle and I are here for Sealed Only Sparring Season 2, Episode 9. Now, you're not used to seeing us here together at the beginning of an episode. That's because this week, we're having an emphasis on the sparring part of Sealed Only Sparring. You want to let the people know why, Kyle?
We're going to locals next episode.
Next episode already?
Yeah, we just started.
Like a literal year ago.
Yeah, right? Yeah, I'm nervous AF, my guy. So that's what we're doing today.
So the goal of today is to put Kyle through the ringer. I built like 4 different decks, and we're gonna see how that goes. Playing against different decks for the first time in a while, getting used to the locals experience. Thank you for stopping by, boys. If this is your first time here, this is the series about me and this guy working our way up to playing locals for the first time. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you know when we go to locals in the very next episode. I really only showed this off in the first episode. The prize for Sealed Only Sparring. So whichever one of us in the next episode takes home a better record is walking home with this bad boy. It's a hand-painted Toon Dragon skateboard that I found on eBay.
I think that's just me hanging up right there.
Kyle's a little nervous, but let's have a little faith. He's got the Dragon Link deck to carry him to victory. I think that we're in for a very competitive locals. Everyone say thanks in the comments down below for Kyle helping me out with this series, growing the community that we have. It's very exciting, and I'm looking forward to the future with all of you boys, so let's get it going. Headed into Game 1 of the locals experience, we are not holding any punches back. We're going to be jumping right in with Salamangreat, and we won the dice roll, so we're going to be able to go first. Kyle is in for a lick of trouble because I've been playing this deck a bunch on Master Duel, and I feel pretty confident with the combos. We opened up pretty well, and I'm going to be able to start with a Cyanite Mining, pitching a Salamangreat Foxy to search Salamangreat Gazelle. Because we sent a Salamangreat Monster to the graveyard to activate Cyanite Mining, we're going to be able to activate Salamangreat Gazelle, special it right off the bat, and dunk the Salamangreat Roar right into the graveyard, which is a counter trap that is an Omni Negate and very easy to recycle in the Salamangreat archetype. With that Salamangreat Gazelle linked into a Balinx, we can then search the field spell, which allows us to get extra effects off on our Salamangreat monsters when we link them into copies of themselves. We then use our extenders in Pot of Desires and Link Apple to draw some more cards, and then link into a Salamangreat Sunlight Wolf, activate the field spell to link into another Salamangreat Sunlight Wolf, set 3 cards in the back row, and pass it over to our boy. Now for a sealed only deck, it's going to be pretty tough for him to deal with 3 back row and a Nibiru in hand, but don't count our boy Kyle out just yet. He's going to be able to start strong with a copy of Lightning Storm, which we are forced to use our Omni Negate on, otherwise we're going to lose the rest of our back row or our monster. After surviving the Storm of Lightning, Kyle is going to normal summon a Black Metal Dragon, link it into Striker, in which case we are going to activate Call by the Grave, banishing that Black Metal so he can't search the Red Eyes Darkness Metal, but he will be able to pick up the field spell Boot Sector Launch. Fortunately for him, he has 2 rockets in hand, so when he drops that Boot Sector Launch, he's able to special summon a Rocket Tracer, as well as a Rocket Synchron, and then drop down an extender in the form of Nocto Vision Dragon. He can go into Crystron Halki Fibrax, which will let him bring out another Rocket Synchron, then link into Nightmare Unicorn, dealing with the rest of our back row, which is pretty awesome. Give the guy some props, he got through 3 of our back row. After that, he's going to go for the Access Code Talker, which unfortunately is the time for us to shine, drop that rock on him, hit him with the Nibiru, wipe up the board and give him with a big fat token, causing him to pass turn. After that, it's pretty easy for us to clap back with an Access Code Talker of our own, climbing all the way up into that bad boy and going for game. So that's game 1 in favor of Salamangreat, but don't count our boy out just yet. Like I said, we're going into game 2.
My claps cheeked. Dude, my claps are gonna get
Twin Twister.
My claps are gonna get cheeked.
Alright boys, you might have heard, but Kyle is going first for the second game of the first match of the night. He's going to start with a banger of a card, Quick Launch. It's going to let him special summon Rocket Tracer from the deck. He'll link that Tracer into a Striker to search the field spell Boot Sector Launch. Then he'll activate Striker Dragon's effect to pop itself and add back that Tracer to hand. Use the field spell to special summon the Tracer. Activate the Tracer, pop the field spell, which will let him special summon Silver Rocket right from the deck. Then he's going to be able to summon Borreload Savage Dragon, equip that Striker Dragon that was in the graveyard, giving him 1 negate and a 3500 attack monster big boy. He's going to set a card in the back row, and then he's going to pass it over to us. We start our turn, we have a blowout card of our own. We're going to start with Raigeki, which forces the Savage Dragon to negate, otherwise it would be destroyed. We normal summon our Flame Buffalo and go into Balinx, gets us the field spell, and with a pitch of Spinny, we're going to be able to draw 2 cards. Then we'll activate Signet Mining to discard Salamangreat Rage to search Salamangreat Gazelle. Then we're going to use Will of the Salamangreat to special summon that Spinny right back to the field, and we're going to go for the Sunlight Wolf, but we're met with Judgment. That's going to cost Kyle to pay half of his life points, and then because one of our Salamangreats went to the graveyard when we linked into the Salamangreat Sunlight Wolf, we're going to be able to activate the Salamangreat Gazelle effect to special summon it to the field. Unfortunately, we're met with effect failure, so Kyle does have quite a few cards to combat us. We're going to use Spinny's effect in the grave. Because we control a Salamangreat monster to special it back to the field, we can overlay into rank 3 Mirage Stalio, which is going to allow us to detach the Spinny. We're going to special summon Jack Jaguar from the deck. We're going to go into Balinx with the Jack Jaguar, and then link into a Sunlight Wolf and bounce that Savage right back to the extra deck. Use that field spell for Sunlight Wolf into Sunlight Wolf, add Salamangreat Rage, which is a card that'll let us destroy 2 cards on Kyle's field while we control the Sunlight Wolf. We'll use the Jack Jaguar in grave, special summon Jack Jaguar to the zone that Sunlight Wolf points to, just to be able to add that Gazelle back to our hand as a follow-up play. We're going to set that Rage and pass. Kyle draws his last pathetic card, does a little bit of contemplating, then attempts to activate Red Eyes Fusion. Fortunately, we have the Ash Blossom. We negate the Red Eyes Fusion, preventing him from summoning any more cards during the turn, which is going to be an easy clap. Wipe that game up. First match goes to Salamangreat. You know, I could show you boys the second match of the night up against Invoked Dogmatica Shadal, but really all you need to know is this. Yeah, that's right. Normal summon Alistair, summon out Mechaba, hose him with a Winda. Just about all you need to know about that match. It's really tough for Kyle's Dragon Link deck to overcome a monster that prevents you from special summoning more than once in a turn, as well as an Omni Negate to stop his most important effects. So in the meantime, check out all these holos that we pulled over the course of Sealed Only Sparring. Lots of pretty boys in there. That doesn't even cover all the commons. I mean, we bought a lot of cards over the last year or so. Check out these baddies and get yourselves ready for the next matchup. It's going to be a good one.
I should have this 2 years ago. Going first.
Batter up, boys. We're going into the third match of the night. We are playing Virtual World up against Kyle's Dragon Link deck. I hope you're ready for this one. Now, I'm going to be honest, I'm not as good with this deck as I am with Salamangreat. He might be able to outplay us because I'm not the most optimal player with this deck. Virtual World won the dice roll and is going to be going first. Draw our 5 cards off the top and normal summon GG. Activate Lao Lao, targeting the GG. Sending King Long to graveyard, which then when we banish it from the graveyard allows us to add Lulu to hand. We try to do a little bit of Virtual World stuff, but honestly we get kind of lost and we just end on Shen Shen, Lulu with a back row pass. Kyle takes a look at his hand that you guys saw with the close-up earlier. Pretty obvious that he wasn't going to be making it very far, so we take the executive decision to let him shuffle his deck up and try again. Honestly, it's just for the sake of better practice. It doesn't do me any good to take a dub with a constructed deck against Kyle's sealed only deck. We need to give him the most quality practice that we can before going to locals, so we just agreed to try this one out again. So he redraws his hand and is starting with Dark Ruler no more. Now that boy is cooking with oil, much better chance than he had before. Cosmics the Chuche in the back row, normal summons Rocket Synchron, which will allow him to special summon Absolouter Dragon and Noctovision from his hand. He makes Halqifibrax. However, I do have Ghost Ogre to chain and pop the Halqifibrax. He still gets the special summon of Rocket Synchron, but he's down in material. He links that Synchron into a Striker Dragon, searches Boot Sector Launch, then he just goes Nocto and Rocket Synchron into Anaconda. Special summons Red Eyes Dark Dragoon, activates the effect to clear my board, and then on that, he just decides to pass. On my turn, I activate the Shen Shen in grave, and Kyle attempts to negate it with Red Eyes Dark Dragoon, but I do have Gamma in hand to allow my effect to go through. Dragoon can't be destroyed, but we still get our Shen Shen back from the graveyard, as well as 2 materials, Cypherine Driver and Cypherine Gamma. We attempted to do some Virtual World plays, but honestly we get kinda lost. We just turn that Gamma and Driver into a Crystal Wing, go into the battle phase, and try to clear that Red Eyes Dark Dragoon before it gets too big. We pass over to Kyle with Shen Shen on the board, which is still going to be tough for him to deal with. Every card that's sent from the field to the graveyard is going to get banished. On Kyle's turn, he gets the Rocket Tracer down and activates Foolish Burial. Then he chains the Rocket Tracer, targeting the Foolish Burial, which is going to let him special summon Recharger from the deck, and then he sends Absolouter to the graveyard, allowing him to add another Tracer to hand for follow-up. After that, he synchro summons into Borload Savage Dragon, activating the effect and equipping Hulk, giving him 2 negates and a 3750 big chongus of a boy. He's able to out our Shen Shen in battle, and passes it back over to us. Off the top, we draw Kowloon, which is going to be met with the Savage Negate. We can then banish the King Long, which gives us all the materials we need to be able to make Vermilion Dragon Mech, popping the Savage and going in for game 1.
I'm going first this time.
Wow.
What the fuck?
Does this happen every time?
This is some fucking horseshit, dude.
No, that's not terrible.
Yeah, I think that's all I can do. Link 1. Striker effect. Ooh. Black metal does the thing in grave too. Forgot about that one. You know, I have a great memory. A banish. Special. Red MD's effect. Bring back black metal. Then link 2. Vert effect. Hey, that 2K. Where's that? Where that's fusion at? There it is. There's that boy. And oh, look it. Dark Magician's in my hand, because he always is. Dark Dragoon. Then I'll set that boy. And I'll pass it to you, Derek, but you're right there, so what's on?
Are we going to be able to stop the Red Eyes Dark Dragoon? Not really sure, but starting with the draw 2 is going to be a good way to start the turn. Kyle lets that Pot of Desires go through, which was the biggest mistake of his entire career, because we draw into Dark Ruler no more, slap that bad boy down, making it so that the Dragoon isn't going to have its negate anymore. Then we activate the King Long, normal summon Yan Yan, activate Lao Lao to get those both on the field. Then we activate the King Long we sent to the grave and get ashed. We just go into Vermilion Dragon Mech, try to activate the effect to destroy the Dragoon, and get hit with that Imperm that Kyle had in the back row. We just attack Anaconda and pass back to Kyle without being able to out the Dragoon. He normal summons the Silver Rocket, pops Vermilion Dragon Mech with Dragoon's effect, and takes me down to 100 life. Now we're in a true heart of the cards moment. Our top deck is going to be the only thing that takes us to victory. Unfortunately, it's not enough, giving game 2 to our boy, Kyle Anderson. Now the ball is back in our court for game 3, and we draw a pretty killer of a hand and are not met with any interruptions. So we are able to end on Shen Shen, Fortune Tune, and Ultimaya Zulkin, which is going to be a very hard board for Kyle to deal with. We pass it over to him. He realizes that he has a brick hand and isn't going to be able to do much. It's also after midnight at the time of recording this, so we both decided to just call it quits on this one, giving the match to Virtual World. But don't you think for a second, boys, that this episode is over? We still have one more match, the one you guys have been waiting for the entire episode. That's right, we got Earth Machine versus Dragon Link, the culmination of all the cards we've gathered over the last year, going head to head for one last time before taking it to OTS locals for the very first time. Get strapped into your seats, boys, because this is going to be a wild one. Get ready for the biggest duel of the season. Ladies first. Y'all already know.
6?
6. See, that would have been your 6.
That would have been mine.
Fuck.
Your boy going first. Alright, so I will normal summon Silver Rocket.
Okay.
And link 1 into Striker Dragon.
Is that 5 summons yet?
No.
Oh, okay.
Striker Dragon effect to search for field.
Yeah, that's chill. Boot Sector. I barely even know.
I'm going to activate Boot Sector and special out Tracer.
Cool.
Then I'm going to link 2 into Hulk and activate Hulk effect.
Chill. That is great that you have Hulk to extend like this.
Thank you. So effect, bring out Rocket Synchron.
Okay.
We'll link Rocket Synchron into Pisty. And I'm going to banish Pisty. Special Red MD. With Red MD's effect, I'll bring back Tracer from grave.
Okay. Oh my god, dude, play faster. Read.
Okay. I'll use Tracer to pop Boot Sector, special from deck.
Sounds good.
Bring out Recharger.
Cool.
To keep things spicy. We'll link 2 to Vert.
Okay.
And we will synchro these 2 into Savage effect.
Okay.
Equip Hulk for 2.
3750 attack.
Just have to make the math hard.
Yeah, that's 50s.
Activate Vert.
Oh, so we still got Dragoon in the deck after your labbing with Ultra Brown style.
Yes, sir. He said, that shit too powerful.
Shit too strong. We too strong.
Bring out Dragoon on that. Shuffle and pass. Actually, I lied. I will set that card.
Okay. Cheater. Cheater!
You haven't drawn yet.
I will now. Radical. I'm going to start off with a Machina redeployment, discarding Citadel to search for 2.
That's good.
Okie dokie. So we're going to pick up a Machina Overdrive. and a Machina Metal Cruncher. The new sleeves make a big difference. Then I'm going to activate Heavy Forward to search an Infinitrack card.
That's fine.
Pick up a Dozer.
Dozer.
Normal summon Infinitrack Harvester and activate the effect to search.
That's fine.
Alrighty. Off to the races, my friends. I'm going to pick up an Infinitrack Trencher off of the Harvester effect. Then I'm going to activate the effect of Bullet Train in hand because all of my monsters are Earth Machine to special summon it.
Okay.
Then I'm going to think for a second. Alright, I'm going to pitch this Trencher and this Fortress to summon this Fortress.
Okay.
I am going into the battle phase.
Okay.
Declare an attack on Dragoon with the Bullet Train, sending these 2 cards to the graveyard. And then I'll activate the effect of Citadel in the graveyard because Earth Machine Monster was destroyed.
I'll respond to that with DD Crow. Finish.
Okay. Then I'm going to attack over the Anaconda for 2k. I'll go to main 2.
Okay.
And I'll activate the effect of Brutal Dozer to tribute this guy.
Okay.
Special it. And then I'll activate the effect of Brutal Dozer
To search, right?
to special summon from the deck.
I'll negate that.
What's up?
We gotta go graveyard.
I got graveyard effects, my dude. The Trencher in the graveyard, banish it and target the Harvester to special summon it.
Okay.
And then I will activate the effect of Harvester to make them both level 7. And then I'll overlay for the Mount and Smasher. When this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you can attach that monster to this card's material, and then you can only use one of each of the following effects once per turn. You can detach 1 material from this card, it gains 1000 attack. If this is in your graveyard, you contribute a Machine Link monster, special summon it into defense. So I'll activate the effect to detach this Harvester to make it 3100 attack. And then I am going to set 2. And then in the end phase, I'll activate the Bullet Train to add Harvester back to hand.
Okay.
And that is back to you, my friend.
Okay. Drop for turn.
Tough games out here.
Yeah. I definitely did not play my turn 1 optimally. Okay. I'm gonna just go straight to battle phase and attack over that.
Okay, on attack declaration, I'm going to activate Spin Turn, targeting Mountain Smasher and Savage. Target 1 Earth Machine Xyz monster I control in attack position and 1 monster your opponent controls. Change the battle position of your monster. If you do, destroy the opponent's monster.
Okay, so I'll use that negate on that.
Okay, so then I'll take 650 life and it'll go to the graveyard. Yep, that's fine.
Okay, and then main 2, I will set 1 and pass.
Draw for turn. You get nervous?
A little bit.
Going to start with the normal summon of Harvester, activate the effect to search.
Imperm.
Okay, the Imperm's fine. The Imperm's fine.
Okay.
But I'm going to link this guy off for a Goliath. That's a River Stormer for a Goliath. I'm going to activate the effect of the Drag Shovel in my hand. Tribute this, special it. Then I'll activate the effect of the Drag Shovel. Banish this Dozer to search a Spin Turn.
Okay.
Spin Turn has been searched. I'm going to link this boy right back off for another Goliath. Then I'm going to activate the effect of Mountain Smasher in Graveyard to tribute this guy in special.
Okay.
And then I'll activate the Goliath in Grave to attach it as material.
Mm-hmm.
So it can't be destroyed by card effects while Goliath is attached as material. Then I will set 1. Could be anything.
Could be.
And pass it over to you.
Okay, I'll move into battle and attempt to attack over.
Okay, on attack declaration, I'm going to activate the Spin Turn. You can target an Earth Machine Xyz monster you control in defense position and 1 spell trap your opponent controls. Change. Oh, I should have used its effect to make it whatever. But anyways, I'll target this back row.
Okay. And what does it do? Pop it?
So it'll turn him into attack mode, and then it'll pop that back row.
That's fine.
And then I'm also going to chain Machina Overdrive and target this guy. Special this guy in defense.
Okay.
And then it can't be destroyed by card effects. So the way that this will resolve is a special this, it'll try to pop him. This can't pop. Then this will switch to attack mode, pop your back row, and then the Savage attack will go. You have the chance to redeclare because I special summoned another monster. So would you like to redeclare an attack?
Yeah, I'll attack over Metal Cruncher instead.
I don't know if he gets his effect off or not, because if it's normal or special summoned, but I don't know the way that a redeclare works. The redeclare happens and then the effect would go off, but I don't think it has to be on the field because it was summoned and it's an if effect.
Okay, fine, then I'll just attack over that again.
Make my life a little easier. And then let me get the search off of this guy.
Yeah.
Dozer. Dozer. For the last one, we're going to do a tunneler. So, shuffle these baddies up. Okay. Alright, still in battle phase.
Yeah, no, I'm done. I'll pass on that.
Okay. Draw for turn. Going to activate the effect of tunneler to tribute this guy, special.
Okay.
Then I'm going to link it off for Goliath. My last one. Then I'll activate the effect of tunneler. In the graveyard, banish it, target 5. 5? Is that okay? Cut that shit. Okay. Now we get to do some more fun. I'm going to activate the effect of overdrive, engrave, banish it, target 1, 2, 3, shuffle back. Timer's going quick on this one.
Yeah, it is.
It's 47 cards, dude. Alright. Can I even do anything? Fuck. Can I even do anything?
Come on.
Yes, I can. Alright. So I can activate the effect of, or not activate the effect. I'm going to discard this Dare Crane, special to Fortress in my graveyard.
Yeah.
That does something for me. I'll go battle phase. Swing in with Fortress, take 1250, and then activate the effect of Fortress to pop your boy. Then I'll swing in for 1000. Then I'll go main 2, set. Here you go, man.
Oh, man. Pass.
Goliath for game. I'm gonna go battle phase. 1000.
Come on.
Set. Pass.
Draw.
Standby phase.
Yeah.
Anti-spell.
Pass.
Did that hurt?
Yeah.
Battle phase.
Yeah.
Swing for 1000. Activate Machina Overdrive, target Goliath.
Okay.
Special summon 1 Machina monster. Metal Cruncher. Pop this guy. Attack for game.
Cool.
Alright, game 2, let's go!
I'm gonna go first.
Okay. Good first game, man. I think if you use those negates a little sooner on some of the more impactful cards like my normal summon, it's going to go a little better for you this time.
Yeah, I have to agree with that. It's a little bit of a better hand, I think. So, I don't like that. Summon a normal summon Tracer.
Okay.
Special abs.
Okay.
Link 2. It's a Hulk effect, chain 1, abs, chain 2.
Okay, I'm going to chain Artifact Lancia, chain 3. So that'll stop you from banishing cards for the rest of the turn.
Yeah, let me hit you with...
Well,
That's
hold
not
on.
a chain.
That's not a quick play
That's
spell.
not a quick play spell.
What you got in your hand, Kyle? You got triple tactics talent in your hand?
Yeah, bruv. Alright. Add that, and bring that out.
Okay.
In that place, actually.
In that order?
Well, shit, since you already know I have it, I'm gonna just do it anyways.
Okay.
Talents. I'm gonna look at your hand and choose a card to shuffle into the deck.
Take your pick, my friend.
Shit. That's rough. Because, like, I know I should take that, but that looks so ominous.
You know what that does, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna... Yeah, fuck that. Send that back. Damn, that sucks.
Bye, Kaiju.
Urgent Schedule is way better to send back, I feel like. Like, if you didn't have the Kaiju. But it is what it is.
Well, now you know my whole hand, so that helps.
Yeah. Okay, so I will link 1 being the Synchron into Striker Dragon effect search.
Yep.
I think got stuck to a card.
Oopsie.
Then I will activate the boot to special out the tracer.
Whoa! I still got a lot of boys on the field.
Yes, sir. Link 1 into Pisty.
Okay. Man, you even got to the link setup with Pisty and shit. That's pretty gnarly.
I'm going to use Pisty to bring back that tracer.
Okay.
Then I'm going to link 2 to Romulus.
Whoa.
Romulus effect.
Yep. It's pretty gnarly. I think I'm gonna lose this shit.
Refine. I'm gonna have to do some thinking real quick.
Okay. Whoa! What was that?
That was a tiding. Number 1 bullshit.
Man, I noticed you've been quiet this game. You seem very determined to pull out all the new stops. I only got 3 cards in my hand, dude. Set up 4 negates and you got this.
I'm going to then activate Ravine.
Okay.
I'm going to pitch a chamber.
Wow.
Sea farts
Okay.
to grave. Then we'll use Tracer, pop Ravine.
Okay. Could have popped the boot, saved yourself a card.
Recharger.
Whoa. He's charging up.
He do be charging. Shuffles are hard, dude.
Yeah, they
I'll
are.
let you cut that.
Especially the dry ass hands.
Yeah, for reals.
Not that I relate to that. Mine are moist.
Moist.
My hands are very moist.
I'm going to Synchro 8 into Pega.
Papega.
And then effect.
Wow. 5.
Mill 5.
Hey. Hey, what you doing there? I can't see any of that shit.
It kind of didn't do it for me.
I mean, you're in a really good spot already, TBH.
Yeah.
You know what's in my hand. You know how my deck works.
Yeah.
You know what it needs to do.
Shaman and Ghost Hooker hand. No?
Yeah, I mean,
I feel like that was the right one.
they're all good. You milled 3 hand traps.
Why did I think I could do more past that? What was in my mind? I am sorry. I'm just...
Were you thinking that you'd be able to banish cards and then realize that you can't banish cards?
Oh, now I remember what I was going to do.
Oh, great.
Or think.
I'm glad. Good for you, man.
I'm going to link 2.
Okay.
Anaconda.
Wow.
Then I'm going to activate Chaos Ruler
No,
Engrave.
you're not, my friend.
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. I forgot about that.
No banishing, my guy.
You're right. That means you too. Right?
Until the end of this turn.
For some reason I thought it was the end of next turn.
That's Dimension Shifter.
I'm silly. Well, poopy. Should have left that
Poopy
on.
butthole.
Yeah, just activate Vert. Crap.
What's this? Look at all these cards.
Yeah, I know, right? Just to fucking shit a brick. Oh well.
Let me help you out, my guy.
Stressing.
Don't stress.
Put him there. Get him away from the fire.
Deck's looking awfully thin after
That's
that turn.
very thin after that turn. I'm sorry, Ultra, I failed you.
Oh no. Well, you didn't really get to practice all that much.
Yeah. I didn't fail yet.
You didn't fail
I
yet.
could take one
You
round.
probably won this game.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna start with a urgent schedule.
Yeah, I'll go figure that.
You're gonna ghost ogre that. All right.
Think so?
I'm gonna punish you as fuck. Doesn't negate my guy. No more Mr. Nice Guy, because I need to not be nice or else you win.
Yeah.
Citadel, for 1. Harvester. Dude, come on.
Nah, that's not that card's fault. It's my fault.
Alright, then I'm gonna activate the effect of Trencher in hand, tribute Harvester, and try to special.
I'm gonna use regain, pitch, negate,
Okay.
and gain a
Yeah.
1,000.
Let me learn you something.
What?
You have to destroy the card in order to gain the 1,000.
Okay.
We're gonna
Let's
learn
game.
some things today. What, is it?
Probably.
No, I don't think so. But
It's board weight.
why didn't you? Dude, I'm mad at you. Why didn't you set that?
Just because I have cards doesn't mean I know how to play them.
Man.
Yeah,
Alright,
because I thought the other one. Never mind.
I'm gonna activate this Trencher. Target and special this guy. Okay. I'll activate the effect to search. Pick up another Trencher. Can activate the other effect of Harvester to make them level 12. Overlay for Zeus. Activate the effect of Zeus. the battle phase and hit for 3k. Set 2 cards. And it's your go, my guy. Just remember, we're almost at time.
Yeah. I don't think there's much I'm going to be able to do. Banish a Dark and a Light from the grave to special out Chaos Ruler. Put those two, bring him out.
Did you forget to search for the white one?
No, it got milled, so it
Oh, you're right, you're right. And he couldn't banish anyway.
Yeah, I'll pass on that.
I'll draw. Going to set and pass.
Okay, draw. Can you fan your graveyard real quick, please?
Sure.
Okay, cool. That's what I thought. I'm going to...
This doesn't trigger Zeus, it's not Earth Machine. I mean, this doesn't trigger Citadel, it's not Earth Machine.
Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, that's what I was worried about. Heck it, yeah. I'll just move into battle and flow them up.
On attack deck, I'm going to chain Machina Overdrive targeting this guy. So I'll special this guy I'll pop. Would you like to redeclare attack? If this guy is destroyed by battle, Citadel will be summoned.
Yeah, then can I activate something from hand, or do I have to
You have to choose
first?
whether to declare.
Yeah, I will redeclare attack.
Okay. Alright.
And then...
So, Chainlink 1, Citadel, Chainlink 2, Metal Cruncher.
Okay, Chainlink 3, DD Crow for Citadel.
Okay. Let me reveal 3. Harvester, Metal Cruncher, Metal Cruncher.
Whatever it
Okay.
is.
I got one of them. Alright.
Okay, pass.
That DD Crow. Alright. I'm going to normal summon Harvester, activate the effect to search. Can pick up a Dozer. And then I will special summon Bullet Train because there's an Earth Machine on the field. Then I'm going to activate the effect of Dozer, tribute this guy, special, activate the effects, special, overlay to this guy, activate the effect, Fortress. So then I'm going to activate spin turn, target this guy and that guy, switch them both to defense. And then, this guy, switch this guy to defense, pop that guy, he's banished.
Oh, that's right.
I'll banish this overdrive. Okay, now I can. I'll discard this Derrickrane to special this Fortress, go to battle, hit in for 25, hit in for this guy, send me these 2.
Cool.
Good game.
Yeah.
Next time, see you boys at locals. Get ready. Alright boys, we are back after quite a bit of dueling. We put Kyle through the locals experience up against quite a few different decks. How did that feel, Kyle?
That's honestly my honest... That's how I feel. Holy crap. Gonna be fun.
So you're feeling a little nervous, a little excited?
Very nervous and excited. Might not be the right word, but yeah. No, it's gonna be a good time.
It's tough, especially when you don't know what the other decks are doing on the spot to like pick up the cards, read them, know what's going on.
Yeah. Or my cards.
Yeah,
Sometimes I forget what the fuck my cards do.
Reading your own cards is just as hard as reading other people's cards. It's a lot of reading. At the end of the day, we're just here to play a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! Have those anime moments. Nobody told us at the beginning reading would be involved.
Reading and math, man.
Yeah,
Elementary school.
Counting to 8,000, that's like way more than I ever counted to in school. So when we were running through all those different matches, what kind of issues did you see with your sealed only deck? Is there anything glaring?
I definitely felt at that point that some stuff needed to change. Didn't know exactly what, so enlisted some help from our Discord.
Yeah, there's a Yu-Gi-Oh! TikToker that I met, Ultra Brown Style, who offered to help Kyle build his Dragon Link deck because that's one of his babies. And from what it sounded like, he helped you out quite a bit. I did take the wins today, but I'd like to think that you felt a little more confident about your build.
Yeah, Ultra really helped me. So if you guys aren't following him, hit him up on TikTok, that'd be great. Gave me a ton of pointers, but I feel like the pilot might need some help as well. So I'm sorry, Ultra. But yeah, I'm gonna try still. I'm gonna still try.
Anything could happen. We might have good matchups, bad matchups. You might be bringing out the nuts that day.
Maybe. I'm gonna take first place in the losers bracket. Let's go.
You in the losers bracket, and we both like lost every single match leading up to that point, and then it is a 1v1 for that deck.
That'd actually be pretty freaking hilarious.
Yeah, I wouldn't have it any other way. So I just want to say thanks again, man, for helping out.
Hell yeah.
And I will catch you at locals. Let's get it going, boys.